Good morning students. In this session I will solve exercise 6.2. See the first question. Form the quadratic equation whose roots are first one 1 comma 2, second one 2 comma minus 3. Okay. Take the first one 1 comma 2 is given. These are roots. Okay. Take alpha 1 root is equal to 1. Beta, that is the second root, it is equal to 2. Okay. Then we know that if alpha and beta are the roots of the quadratic equation, then the equation is given by x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. So x minus what is alpha? Alpha is equal to 1 into x minus what is beta here? Beta is equal to 0. This implies, see, if you simplify this one, x into x is equal to x square, minus 1 into x is minus x, then minus 1 into 2 is plus 2, x into minus 2 is minus 2x, minus 1 into minus 2 is equal to plus 2 equal to 0. This implies x square minus x minus 2x minus 3x plus 2 equal to 0. It's a required quadratic equation. In the second case, see, okay, alpha is equal to 2 and beta value is equal to minus 3. Equation is given by, write the formula, x minus alpha into x minus beta is equal to 0. That is x minus alpha value is 2 into x minus what is beta? Beta value is minus 3 is equal to 0. So if you multiply, what you will get? X minus 2 into x plus 3 is equal to 0. This implies x into x is x square, minus 2 into x is minus 2x, then again here see x into plus 3x equal to plus 3x, minus 2 into plus 3, its value equal to minus 6 equal to 0. So x square minus 2x plus 3x, it's equal to plus 6 minus 6 equal to 0. See the next question. Solve the equations by factorization method. 2x square minus 7x plus 3 equal to 0 is given. You know, right? Factorization means multiplying what you have to get AC value, adding what you have to get B value. Okay, what is AC value? A equal to 2, B value equal to minus 7 and C value equal to 3. AC value is 2 into 3, it's equal to 6. B value is equal to minus 7. So you need to find two numbers such that multiplying what you have to get 6, but adding you have to get minus 7. Okay, find the number. Okay, you can take 6 comma 1, but 6 into 1 is equal to 6, but 6 into 6 plus 1 is not equal to minus 7. So here I am taking minus 6 and minus 1, because see, minus 6 into minus 1 is plus 6, minus 6 minus 1 value is equal to minus 7. So above equation can be written as 2x square minus 6x minus x, 1x means minus x plus 3 equal to 0. In the next step, see, I am taking these two groups. Then here I will take 2x outside. Then here I will write x minus 3. Minus, we know, right, inside the bracket you have to get x minus 3 only. Then what must be the number? You need to take 1. See, minus 1 into x is minus x, minus 1 into minus 3 equal to plus 3 equal to 0. Okay, now see, what is the common term? Here x minus 3 is there, here also x minus 3 is there, right? So take x minus 3 outside. What's the remaining term? 2x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x minus 3 equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 equal to 0. Then x is equal to, take minus 3 to right hand side, equal to plus 3, or 2x is equal to 1. This implies x value is equal to 1 by 2. See the next question. X square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. A value equal to 1. B value is equal to minus 4. C value is equal to 3. Again same method. Okay. Multiplying AC value you need to get. AC value 1 into 3 is 3. Adding you need to get B value. What is B value? B value is equal to minus 4. What is the number? Okay, clearly number is 3 and 1. But see, 3 into 1 is 3, but 3 plus 1 is not equal to minus 4. Adding you need to get minus 4. So I will take the number minus 3 and minus 1, because see, minus 3 into minus 1 equal to plus 3, and minus 3 minus 1 equal to minus 4. Okay, so above equation can be written as x square minus 3x minus x plus 3 equal to 0. Then x into x minus 3, first term can be written as x into x minus 3. Here see, inside the bracket also you need to get same number, right? X minus 3 only. So then what must be the number? Here I will take minus 1. See, minus 1 into x is minus x, minus 1 into minus 3 is plus 3. Then here minus 3 is there, here x minus 3 is there. Take x minus 3 outside. Remaining term is x minus 1 equal to 0. Then this implies x minus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies x value equal to 3 or x value equal to 1. See the next question. X square minus 3x minus 10 equal to 0. A value is equal to 1. B value is equal to minus 3. C value is equal to minus 10. Then factorize this one. AC value what you have to get? 1 into minus 10 is minus 10. But B value what you have to get? Minus 3. What is the number then? Okay, multiplying you need to get minus 10, but adding you need to get minus 3. You can check 5 and 2. 5 2s are 10, but it's not minus 10. Okay, so I will take 5 as positive number. Then see, if you take plus 5 minus 2, 5 into minus 2 minus 10. But 5 minus 2 is not equal to minus 3, it is equal to plus 3. So by this you can say that number is minus 5 and plus 2, because minus 5 into 2 it's equal to minus 10. If you add minus 5 plus 2, minus 5 plus 2 value equal to minus 3. So above equation can be written as x square minus 5x plus 2x minus 10 equal to 0. Group these two as terms. Then I will take x outside. What you will get? X minus 5. X into x is x square. X into minus 5 is minus 5x. Okay, then we know, right, inside the bracket you will get same value. So here I will take x minus 5. Then see, here you can take 2 into x is 2x, minus 5 into 2 is plus 10. Okay, so 2 here you can take 2 outside. So what you will get? 2x minus 2 into 5 it's equal to minus 10. So here x minus 5 is there, here x minus 5 is there. Take x minus 5 outside. Remaining term is x plus 2 equal to 0. This implies x minus 5 equal to 0 or x plus 2 equal to 0. This implies x is equal to plus 5, right? If you take minus 5 to right hand side, get x equal to 5, and x plus 2 equal to 0. Take 2 to right hand side, or x value is equal to minus 2. See the next question. X square plus x minus 6 equal to 0. A value is equal to 1, B value is equal to 1, C value equal to minus 6. Factorize this one. AC value what you have to get? 1 into minus 6 minus 6. B value is equal to what you have to get? 1. Find the number such that multiplying you will not get minus 6, but adding you have to get 1. Okay, clearly you can see numbers are 3 and 2. 3 2s are 6, but we want minus 6. So here see, I will take 3 and minus 2, because see, 3 into minus 2 equal to minus 6, 3 minus 2 equal to 1. Suppose you are taking minus 3 and plus 2. Minus 3 into plus 2 equal to minus 6. But minus 3 plus 2, okay, is not equal to plus 1. Okay, we want to get plus 1. So, but it's equal to minus 1. So you need to take numbers as 3 and -2. Now rewrite the given equation. So here see, x square plus x can be written as plus 3x minus 2x minus 6 equal to 0. So here group this as terms, then x into x plus 3. Here I will take minus 2 outside. What will get? X plus 3. Why I am taking minus 2 outside? Because inside the bracket you need to get same value. Okay, then see, here you can see x plus 3, here you can x plus 3. Take x plus 3 outside. What's the remaining sum? Here x is remaining, here minus 2 is remaining, equal to 0. This implies x plus 3 equal to 0 or x minus 2 equal to 0. This implies x value equal to minus 3 or x value is equal to plus 2. See the next question. 4x square plus 4x equal to 3. First you need to rearrange this equation. You can write it as 4x square plus 4x minus 3 equal to 0. Okay. Now see, a value is 4, b value is equal to 4, c value equal to minus 3. Okay. Now factorize that one. AC value what you have to get? 4 into minus 3 minus 12. But adding b is equal to what you have to get? 4. Find the number. Adding you need to get 4, but multiplying minus 12. Okay, you can take 6 and 2. 6 into 2 plus 12, but here minus 12 is there. So take 6 and minus 2. 6 into minus 2 equal to minus 12. 6 minus 2 is equal to plus 4. But minus 6 and 2 is not possible, because see, minus 6 into 2 is equal to minus 12. AC is possible. But what about b value? Minus 6 plus 2. Okay, its value is equal to minus 4, but we want plus 4. So you need to take the numbers 6 and minus 2. Okay, now rearrange this one. What you will get? 4x square, okay, plus 6x minus 2x minus 3 equal to 0. Here you can 4x square plus 6x is there, right? Take 2 outside, 2x outside. So what you will get? To get 4x square, 2x plus 3. Okay, then here I will take 1 outside. Then what you will get? 2x plus 3 equal to 0. Why I am taking minus 1 outside? Because inside the bracket you need to get same value. Minus 1 into 2x is minus 2x. Minus 1 into plus 3, it's equal to minus 3. Here 2x plus 3 is there. Here also 2x plus 3 is there. Take 2x plus 3 outside. What is the remaining sum? 2x minus 1 equal to 0. This implies 2x plus 3 equal to 0 or 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So 2x value is equal to, take 3 to right hand side, minus 3, or take minus 1 to right hand side, 2x value is equal to 1. Okay, 2x equal to 1. X equal to, take 2 to right hand side, we will get minus 3 by 2, or x value is equal to, take 2 to right hand side, x value is equal to 1 by 2. See the next question. 9x square minus 22x plus 8 is equal to 0. Okay, see here, a value is equal to 9 is there, b value is equal to minus 22, c value is equal to 8. Okay, now see, AC value what you have to get? 8 9s are, it's equal to 72. You have to get 72, but b value is equal to minus 22. Okay, find two numbers such that multiplying you need to get 72, but adding you will get minus 22. Count the numbers are 18 and 4. 18 4s are 72, but you need to get minus 22. So your numbers are minus 18 and minus 4, because see, minus 18 into minus 4 equal to plus 72, but minus 18 minus 4 equal to minus 22. Okay, now rearrange this one. 9x square, then minus 18x minus 4x plus 8 equal to 0. Here 9 and 18 is there, you can take 9 outside, x square x is there, take x outside. If you take 9 outside, you will get x minus 2. Here I will take minus 4 outside, you will get x minus 2 equal to 0. You need to take minus 4 only outside, because see, that time only you will get x minus 2 as the common term. So take x minus 2 outside, remaining term is 9x minus 4 equal to 0. This implies x minus 2 equal to 0 or 9x minus 4 equal to 0. This implies x value equal to, take minus 2 right hand side, x value equal to 2, or 9x value equal to, take minus 4 to right hand side, you will get plus 4. This implies x value is equal to 2 or x value equal to 4 by 9. See the next question. Solve the following by formula method. 3x square minus 13x plus 12 equal to 0 is the. First write the formula. We have the formula x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2. It's a standard formula. Okay. Before that write a value is 3, b value is equal to minus 13, c value is equal to 12. Now substitute x is equal to minus b, that is minus of minus 13 plus or minus square root of b square, that is minus 13 square minus 4 into a value is 3, c value is 12 divided by 2 into a value is 3. So x is equal to minus into minus, that is equal to plus 13 plus or minus square root of 13 square 169 minus 4 3s are 12, 12 into 12 equal to 144 divided by 6. This implies x is equal to 13 plus or minus square root of 169 minus 144 is the, it's equal to 25 divided by 6. Okay. Next see, x is equal to 13 plus or minus, what is positive root of 25? Positive root of 25 is equal to 5, right? So here write 5 divided by 6. This implies x is equal to, take two cases separately. One is 13 plus 5 divided by 6, or x equal to 13 minus 5 divided by 6. X equal to 13 plus 5, it's equal to 18 divided by 6, or second case is 13 minus 5. Okay, it's equal to 8 divided by 6. This implies x value is equal to 6 1s are 6 3s are, or x value is equal to 2 4s are 2 3s are, x value equal to 4 by 3. See the second question, x square plus 3x minus 28 equal to 0. But you need to solve it by formula method only. Okay, if they not mentioned means you can use any method. So here a value is equal to 1, b value is equal to 3, c value is equal to minus 28 is there. Okay. Next see, write the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x value is equal to minus b, that is minus b value is 3 plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac. b square, that is 3 square minus 4 into a value is 1 into c value is minus 28 divided by 2 into a value is 1. So x value is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 3 square, that is equal to 9 minus, let's see, 4 into 1 is 4 into 28, minus into minus plus. Okay, so 28 into 4, calculate that one, 28 into 4 is equal to 112. Okay, divided by square root of 2 into 1 is equal to 2. So x value is equal to minus 3 plus or minus square root of 112 plus 9, it's equal to 121 divided by 2. Okay, square root of 121 you need to calculate, that we know x equal to minus 3 plus or minus 11 divided by 2. Okay, next x is equal to minus 3 plus 11 by 2, or x value is equal to minus 3 minus 11 by 2. X is equal to minus 3 plus 11 is 8 by 2, or x value is equal to minus 3 minus 11 is minus 14 by 2. This implies x value equal to 2 1s are 2 4s are, or x value is equal to 2 1s are 2 7s are, but minus is there, so x value equal to minus 7 or x value is equal to 4. See the next question, 5x square minus 7x minus 12 equal to 0. A value is equal to 5, B value is equal to minus 7, C value is equal to minus 12 is there. Now write the formula, x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x is equal to minus b, that is minus of b value is minus 7 plus or minus square root of b square is minus 7 square minus 4 into a value is equal to 5 into c value is equal to minus 12 divided by 2 into a value is equal to 5. So x value is equal to minus into minus plus 7 plus or minus square root of b square minus 7 square is 49 minus into minus plus 5 4s are 20 into 12 you will get its value is equal to 240 divided by 5 2s are it's equal to 10. Okay, next x is equal to 7 plus or minus 240 plus 9 is equal to 289 divided by 10. So x value is equal to 7 plus or minus what is square root of 289? Square root of 289 is equal to 17. 17 into 17 equal to 289. So if you take the square root you will get 17. So 17 divided by 10. So x value is equal to 7 plus 17 by 10, or x value is equal to 7 minus 17 divided by 10. X value is equal to 17 plus 7, its value is equal to 24 by 10, or x value equal to minus 10 by 10. X value is equal to divided by 2. Okay, 2 12s are 24, 2 5s are 10. So x value equal to 12 by 5, or x value equal to 10 by 10, it's equal to 1, but here minus is there. So x value equal to minus 1. See the next question, 2x square minus 7x equal to minus 3 is there. First rearrange this equation. You can write it as 2x square minus 7x, take minus 3 to right left hand side, plus 3 equal to 0. Write a, b, c values, then apply formula. A value equal to 2, b value equal to minus 7, c value is equal to plus 3, and we have the formula x is equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So substitute the values, x is equal to minus of b value is minus 7 plus or minus square root of b square. B square means minus 7 square minus 4 into a value is equal to 2 into c value is equal to 3 divided by 2 into a value is equal to 2. So x value is equal to minus into minus 7 is plus 7 plus or minus square root of minus 7 square is 49. Then 4 2s are 8 into 3 it's equal to minus 24 divided by 2 into 2 equal to 4. So x value is equal to 7 plus or minus 49 minus 24, calculate the value, it's equal to 25 divided by 4. So x value is equal to 7 plus or minus 5 divided by 4. Why? Square root of 25 value is equal to 5. So x value equal to takes two cases, 7 plus 5 divided by 4, or x value is equal to 7 minus 5 divided by 4. Okay, so x value is equal to 7 plus 5 is 12 by 4, or here see x value equal to 7 minus 5, it's equal to 2 by 4. This implies x value equal to 4 1s are 4 3s are, so x value is 3, or x value equal to 2 by 4 is 1 by 2. Okay, so x value equal to 3 or x value equal to 1 by 2. Next question is x square plus 6x plus 8 equal to 0. So here a value is equal to 1, b value equal to 6, c value is equal to 8. And now see, write the formula, x equal to minus b plus or minus square root of b square minus 4ac divided by 2a. So x value is equal to minus 6 plus or minus square root of b square, 6 square minus 4 into a value is 1 into c value is 8 divided by 2 into a value equal to 1. So x value equal to minus 6 plus or minus square root of 6 square is 36 minus 8 into 4, 8 4 is 32 divided by 2 into 1 is 2. This implies x value equal to minus 6 plus or minus square root of 36 minus 32 is 4 by 2. Okay, this implies x value is equal to minus 6 plus or minus, what is square root of 4? That is 2. Square root of 4 is 2 divided by 2. X value is equal to minus 6 plus 2 by 2, or x value is equal to minus 6 minus 2 by 2. This implies x value is equal to minus 6 plus 2 minus 4 by 2, or x value is equal to minus 6 minus 2 minus 8 by 2. Again simplify this one. This implies x value is equal to minus 4 by 2 is minus 2, or x value is equal to minus 8 by 2, its value is equal to minus 4. So solution is, one is x equal to minus 2, another one is x equal to minus 4. See the next question. Find the nature of the root without solving the equation. That means you need to verify whether roots are equal or unequal and roots are real or not real. Okay. Here's the first question is 2x square plus 6x plus 3 equal to 0. To solve this one, first write a value equal to 2, b value equal to 6, c value is equal to 3. Then what you have to calculate? Discriminant delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Delta is equal to b square, 6 square is 36 minus 4 into a value is 2, c value is 3. Delta is equal to 36 minus 4 2s are 8, 8 into 3 it's equal to 24. Okay, then see 26, 36 minus 24 is there, it's equal to 12. Delta value is equal to 12. 12 is greater than 0. Discriminant greater than 0. Therefore, roots are real and unequal. Okay, roots are real and unequal. It's a nature of the roots. Second question, 2x square minus 5x plus 6 equal to 0. Here, see x a value is equal to 2, b value is equal to minus 5, c value equal to 6. Discriminant delta equal to b square minus 4ac. Delta is equal to b square minus 5 square minus 4 into a value is 2 into c value is 6. Delta value is equal to minus 5 square, that is plus 25, minus 4 2s are 8, 8 into 6 is there. Calculate that one, you will get 8 6 are 48. So delta is equal to 25 minus 48. Okay, so you will get minus 23, because 48 has the large bigger number, right? You need to keep the that sign only. So discriminant value is minus 23. We know negative number is less than 0. What it implies? Therefore roots are unequal and not real. Okay, roots are unequal and not real. Less than 0 means it is not real. Okay, see the next question. 6x square minus 5x plus 2 equal to 0. A value is equal to 6, b value is equal to minus 5, c value is equal to plus 2. Write discriminant formula. Delta is equal to b square minus 4ac. Delta is equal to b square minus 5 square minus 4 into a value is equal to 6 into c value is equal to 2. So delta value is equal to minus 5 square, it is 25, minus 6 4s are 24, 24 into 2 it's equal to 48. Okay, now see delta is equal to 25 minus 48, you need to calculate. That's again it's equal to minus 23. Okay, it is less than 0, therefore roots are not real and unequal. We know, right? Less than 0 means roots are unequal and not real. Next is x square minus x plus 1 equal to 0. Here a value equal to 1, b value is equal to minus 1, c value equal to plus 1. Delta discriminant equal to b square minus 4ac. Delta is equal to b square minus 1 square minus 4 into a value equal to 1 into c value equal to 1. Delta equal to minus 1 square is plus 1 minus 4 into 1 is 4. Delta value equal to 1 minus 4 is minus 3, which is less than 0. Therefore, what is your conclusion? Roots are not real and unequal. Next, if alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x square plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0, find the values of alpha square beta plus beta square alpha. Second one, alpha to the power minus 2 plus beta to the power minus 2. See, first consider the equation 2x square plus 4x plus 1 equal to 0. Now see, what is a value? A value is 2, b value is equal to 4, c value is equal to 1. Next, what is the value of alpha plus beta? We know, right? Alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. That is coefficient of x by coefficient of x square, but negative of. So it's equal to minus b, that is minus 4 by a value is 2, its value equal to minus 2. Okay. Then see, alpha into beta. What is the formula alpha into beta? Alpha into beta equal to c by a. It's equal to 1 by a value is 2. Now we have alpha beta and alpha plus beta value. So consider the first question. First question is alpha square beta plus beta square into alpha. Observe this sum carefully. Here alpha square is there, here alpha is there. So you can take alpha outside. Here beta is there, here beta square is there, you can take beta outside. What's the remaining sum? Remaining sum is alpha plus beta. It's equal to alpha beta. What is the value of alpha beta? Alpha beta value is 1 by 2 into alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta value is equal to minus 2. See, we have 1 by 2 into minus 2. 2 get cancels. Minus 1 into 1 is equal to minus 1. See the second question. Alpha to the power minus 2 plus beta to the power minus 2. In indices chapter, we studied one formula. 1 by a to the power m is equal to a to the power minus m. So alpha to the power minus 2 is nothing but 1 by alpha square, and beta to the power minus 2 is nothing but 1 by beta square. So we can write it as it's equal to 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square. Okay, next cross multiply. Okay, what you will get? It's equal to beta square plus alpha square divided by alpha square into beta square. Now see, we have the formula a plus b whole square is equal to a square plus b square plus 2ab. Okay. Now see, what is the value of a square plus b square? A plus b whole square minus 2ab is equal to a square plus b square. So beta square plus alpha square. Okay. Beta square plus alpha square, or alpha square plus beta square, is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 into alpha into beta. Okay, remember this formula. So here you can write it as beta square plus alpha square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 into alpha beta divided by alpha square plus beta square can be written as, what is the formula? Alpha beta whole square. This is equal to alpha square into beta square. So you can write it as alpha beta whole square. Now substitute, it's equal to alpha plus beta. Alpha plus beta we have minus 2 whole square minus 2 into, what is alpha beta? Alpha beta value is 1 by 2 divided by alpha beta whole square. alpha beta value is 1 by 2 whole square. It is equal to, if you simplify this one, okay, it's equal to, see what is minus 2 whole square, that is plus 4 minus 2 get cancels 1 divided by 1 by 2 whole square is 1 by 4. It's equal to 3 divided by 1 by 4. 4 moves to the numerator, so it's equal to 12 by 1, it's equal to 12. See the next question. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation x square plus 3x plus 7 equal to 0, find the values of alpha cube plus beta cube. Second one, alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha. Whatever the given question, first you need to find alpha plus beta and alpha beta value. Consider the question, x square plus 3x plus 7 equal to 0. Next see, alpha plus beta value is equal to, here see a is 1, b is 3, c value is 7. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is minus b by a. It's equal to minus 3 divided by 1, it's equal to minus 3. Okay, then what is alpha beta? Alpha beta is equal to c divided by a, 7 divided by a value is equal to 1, it's equal to 7. Okay, now consider the first question, alpha cube plus beta cube. Again see, we have the formula alpha plus beta whole cube. Alpha plus beta whole cube, it is in the form a plus b whole cube, right? What is the formula? A cube plus b cube plus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. Okay, then what is the value of alpha cube plus beta cube? If you rearrange this one, you will get alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta is nothing but alpha cube plus beta cube. So instead of alpha cube plus beta cube, you can write it as alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So here I write alpha cube plus beta cube, it is equal to alpha plus beta whole cube minus 3 alpha beta into alpha plus beta. So it's equal to, what is alpha plus beta? It is minus 3 cube minus 3 into, what is alpha beta? Alpha beta value is 7 into, what is alpha plus beta? It is minus 3. Okay, next to see minus 3 whole cube, minus 3 into minus 3 into minus 3, it is minus 27. Here minus into minus plus 7, see 3 3 is 9, 9 7 is it's equal to 63. So what you will get, 63 minus 27 you need to calculate. Okay, 63 minus 27, its value equal to 36. Similarly solve the second question. What's the second question? Second question is alpha square by beta plus beta square by alpha, cross multiply. What you will get? Alpha into alpha square is alpha cube plus, here cross multiply, beta into beta square is beta cube divided by LCM is alpha beta. We already calculated, right? Alpha cube plus beta cube value we have, it's equal to 36 divided by alpha beta. What is alpha beta? Alpha beta value equal to 7. So answer is 36 divided by 7. See the next question. If alpha and beta are the roots of the equation 2x square plus 5x plus 5 equal to 0, you need to find the following values. First calculate a, b, c values. Here see, given equation 2x square plus 5x plus 5 is equal to 0. Okay, and a value is equal to, what's a value? 2, b value is equal to 5, c value is equal to plus 5. What is alpha plus beta? Alpha plus beta is minus b by a, it's equal to minus 5 divided by 2. Okay, and second one is alpha beta. Alpha beta is equal to c by a, it is equal to, what is c? C value is 5 divided by a value is equal to 2. Okay, so see, alpha plus beta is minus 5 by 2 plus alpha beta value is equal to 5 by 2. Consider the first question, 1 by alpha plus 1 by beta. it implies cross multiply, it's equal to beta plus alpha divided by alpha beta, cross multiplying, just cross multiplying. So beta plus alpha plus beta is minus 5 by 2 divided by alpha beta, that is 5 by 2. 5 by 2 5 by 2 cancels, you will get minus 1. See the second question, 1 by alpha square plus 1 by beta square, it's a second question, right? So we have alpha plus beta equal to, see we have alpha plus beta equal to minus 5 by 2 and alpha beta value is equal to plus 5 by 2. Simplify this one, what you will get, this is equal to cross multiply, beta square plus alpha square divided by alpha square into beta square. We know, right, how to write beta square plus alpha square, it is equal to alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. Why? In the previous problem also we saw, right? Okay, alpha plus beta whole square formula is alpha square plus beta square plus 2 alpha into beta. We want only this much, alpha square plus beta square. So it can be written as alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 into alpha into beta. Substitute here, beta square plus alpha square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta divided by alpha square plus beta square is alpha beta whole square. What's the formula? Again we have the formula, right? What's the indices formula? AB to the power m is a to the power m into b to the power m. All these are formulas. Okay. Then see, simplify this one, alpha plus beta minus 5 by 2 whole square minus 2 into alpha beta 5 by 2 whole the sum divided by alpha beta whole square 5 by 2 whole square. It is equal to minus 5 whole square is 25 divided by 4 minus, here see 2 and 2 get cancelled, so you will get minus 5 divided by 5 square by 2 square is 25 divided by 4. Simplify this one, take LCM. Okay, you will get 25 minus 20 by 4 whole the sum divided by 25 by 4. 4 get cancels. So if you simplify this one, it's equal to what you will get, numerator 25 minus 20 is 5 divided by 25, 5 ones are 5 5s are 25, so answer is 1 by 5. So remember, alpha square plus beta square divided by alpha plus beta square is equal to 1 by 25. Okay, now take the third question, alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. Okay, alpha by beta plus beta by alpha. We have alpha plus beta equal to minus 5 by 2 and alpha beta value is equal to plus 5 by 2. Simplify this one, cross multiply, alpha into alpha is alpha square plus beta into beta is beta square divided by alpha beta. Okay, it is equal to, what is alpha square plus beta square? In the previous problem only we solved, right? It is alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha beta divided by alpha beta. Here I will write, since alpha square plus beta square is nothing but alpha plus beta whole square minus 2 alpha into beta. So it's equal to alpha plus beta whole square. What is alpha plus beta? Minus 5 by 2 whole square minus 2 into alpha value. What is alpha? Alpha value is equal to, alpha beta value is equal to 5 by 2 divided by alpha beta, that is 5 by 2. Again simplify this one, 25 divided by 4 minus 2 get cancels, 5 whole by 5 by 2. It's equal to, cross multiply, 25 minus 20 by 4 divided by 5 by 2. It's equal to 25 minus 20 is 5 by 4 divided by 5 by 2. Here see 5 get cancels. So this 2 moves to the numerator, what you will get, 2 by 4. 2 by 4 value is 1 by 2. These are all some important exercise problems. Next we will see cubic equations. Thank you students.